Prison fights are a harsh reality within correctional facilities. The presence of violent criminals under one roof makes such incidents almost inevitable. However, given the potentially fatal consequences, it raises the question of why prison authorities haven't taken stronger measures to prevent these fights and ensure inmate safety. Join us as we delve into some of the most brutal prison fights captured on camera, in search of answers to this pressing issue. Like and subscribe. Let's continue. Illinois' Cook County Jail. A violent brawl occurred in Cook County Jail in Chicago on October 25, 2016, resulting in injuries to 3 prison guards and 20 inmates. The fight took place in Division 9, the maximum security section known for housing violent inmates. It started with a heated argument between 2 inmates from rival gangs, escalating tensions among others. Despite attempts to intervene, the situation quickly spiraled out of control. In the video footage, one inmate in a black tank top assumed a fighting stance, targeting a bearded inmate who had exchanged insults. Another inmate attacked the bearded inmate, triggering a larger brawl involving multiple prisoners. Some inmates sought protection in a corner, while an inmate with dreadlocks called out another for a fight but were interrupted by others. As guards entered, tensions rose when an inmate spat at a rival gang member. The targeted inmate retaliated, knocking the spitter unconscious. More guards arrived to control the situation, but violence persisted, resulting in injuries to 3 guards and 20 inmates. Some inmates were hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries, including puncture. Cook County Jail had a history of such incidents, exemplified by a fight in January 2017 that left 5 inmates injured. The cause of that fight remains unknown, but surveillance footage captured an inmate being stabbed while running upstairs, with other inmates joining in, targeting white inmates. Eventually, guards intervened and subdued the inmates. Weapons, including makeshift ones made from asthma inhaler parts, were recovered in both incidents. The origin and creation of these weapons are still under investigation. These incidents serve as a reminder of the dangers of prison brawls, where individuals can suffer severe injuries or even lose their lives due to stabbings and violence. Northeast New Mexico Prison. In September 2017, a prison riot broke out at the Northeast New Mexico Correctional Center. The incident involved a rookie prison guard named Matthew Schreiner, who made a security blunder by handing contraband to an inmate and engaging in improper interactions with dangerous criminals, including serial killer Bloomfield Clifton. Despite warnings about Bloomfield's potential threat to staff, Schreiner inexplicably opened Bloomfield's cell, resulting in an attack on the guard. Taking advantage of the situation, Bloomfield used the guard's keys to release other inmates, leading to a full-scale prison takeover. During the chaos, one inmate suspected of being an informant was murdered. Eventually, riot guards intervened and regained control of the prison, apprehending the prisoners involved. Schreiner faced legal consequences, being charged with multiple felonies for his role in the incident. The situation highlighted the severe consequences of security lapses in prisons, posing risks to both inmates and prison staff. Ottawa Carlton Detention Center. On March 3, 2015, Carlos Lamond was brutally attacked by 2 fellow inmates at the Ottawa Carlton Correctional Center. Lamond, who was awaiting charges for attempting to join ISIS, had previously been stopped by Canadian authorities while trying to travel to Syria. He received a 7-year prison term in August 2016. The assault occurred after Lamond allegedly threatened to kill one of the inmates if he didn't convert to Islam. Surveillance footage captured the moment Michael Clark, 29, and Terrence Wilson, 24, assaulted Lamond. According to Wilson's attorney, the attack stemmed from Lamond pressuring Wilson to become a soldier of Islam and turning hostile when his attempts at conversion were rejected. Wilson was even threatened with death if he didn't convert. A video made public by a judge on September 10 showed Lamond and Wilson engaging in an angry exchange before Clark initiated the physical assault. Lamond tried to defend himself but was overwhelmed by the two inmates. Despite attempts by other prisoners to intervene, the fight continued, and Lamond was knocked to the floor. Guards eventually intervened and pulled Lamond to safety, while his attackers continued the assault. Lamond was later treated for injuries, including a black eye and a broken hand. Wilson received a 60-day sentence for the assault, while Clark faced trial on assault with a weapon charge. Both Wilson and Clark were already in detention at the time of the attack, with Clark serving a previous prison term for assault resulting in bodily harm. That's all for today's video. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.